See if anybody put up any of these DSP clips.
Dude, that guy is amazing. So, classification. DSP got married.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw his hand.
Yeah.
What do you mean you saw his hand?
Well, he took a
Gundam
picture on
retweeted
Instagram.
Gundam liked a tweet about someone posting his hand that looked really disturbing.
And I wrote, my God, his hand is hideous.
That's the one.
Because it's like this cloven hoof. Covered
He's not
in
kidding.
hair. It's a horrible hand.
Oh my god,
Damn, I kinda feel
DSP's
bad
getting
for the guy.
DSP's getting shit on, just for the smallest things. His hands, horrible. Get rid of them.
Well, DSP's lucky.
Gosh,
Well, actually, DSP's unfortunate. I'm looking at this Marquise Brownlee shit. And it's some studio tour looking at all the cameras he has. This motherfucker has cameras that cost more than a motorcycle.
Nice. Well, he is like...
He's boring as fuck.
Yeah, but he's being consistently a large YouTuber, and he does, I don't know, he does it correctly, I guess I would say.
It's like one of the most neutered human beings I've ever seen in my life.
That is true, he's very neutered, but, that's what makes him money.
I just don't know how it works. Like, how does a company go, we need someone to promote some stuff? Don't worry, sir. We've got a black guy
That's how
who's
it works
nude.
right there. You just got semi-popular black guy. That's
He has
so
no strong
advertising.
opinions.
Yeah, that's even better for advertisers.
Nothing has balls anymore. I can't wait for the aliens to come and snuff us out. Please,
People
aliens,
bop.
kill us for lacking nuts. Now, someone
Trying to
needs
find
to
the
show
tweet,
it
but I
should be
can't find it.
Kick. Because at least Kick has a fucking personality.
Huh? What?
I said, if
The only
someone should have-
personality Kick has is being a hick. Ooh.
Well,
Hey,
Kick does
that's
it well.
Personality, yeah.
That's a personality.
Like, I'm 100% sure if a fight broke out, Kick can handle himself. So I'd listen to something he has to say.
You don't think Mark Lee Brownie, whatever his name is, could fight?
No.
He could do a phone review.
He stops the fight by telling everyone about his phone.
Alright, so the iPhone 10 is...
I was about to
Bitch,
kill
I don't
this
give a shit about
motherfucker
your
until I
iPhone.
heard that.
You got an iPhone? Get it!
I had enough
What,
of this.
do you think DSP can fight? I mean, he's good at fighting
No.
games. So do you think
No,
maybe he's like
DSP
picked up some
cannot
skills?
Fight.
Yeah, he can.
No, he can't.
He can.
You
You know,
Stop
like...
the mid. Stop it.
you know,
He
like in
can't
Left 4
even
There's a way that
carry
he can
bags
pay
into
to
his
complete
fucking
it.
house, Zill. What the fuck? He's
a
like carrying
boomer.
groceries is bad for my back.
He's like a boomer from Left 4 Dead, you know? Because he has the gout, you go... and fucking spit on the enemy. Like, what is this?
Nah, I think that would
He'd
have
stop
He,
it,
like,
right,
snorts.
snort and ask if there's some way that he can pay to complete it.
Is this motherfucker still doing his like?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Let's roll this back. DSP actually complains about taking groceries in.
Yeah,
No, well, he basically calls it exercise. Let's say, he's
Yeah.
like, I did a lot of exercise
Okay, well, I
today.
can't really say much. That is my weekly exercise.
I thought the challenge was to
Yeah,
try to
but you
bring
don't
all
tell
the
it to
groceries
thousands
in
of
in
people
one
and
go.
pretend it's like, no, this is actual exercise. I don't need to go to the gym.
I'm full on admitting, it's carrying the shopping upstairs, but it's the only exercise I get.
I should have written most of this shit down as bullet points, but it's like mind numbing. It took 3 hours for him to kind of talk about what the fuck went on. It was killer.
Oh my god, I don't know. Do you think it's probably his most like watched stream in a while?
Oh yeah, it is definitely one of his hottest moments.
I can
But then
imagine.
usually every time he has drama, that's when people actually tune in.
That is true.
It's not like they
Drama
tune in to watch him play
always
Super
brings
Smash
you-
Brothers and complain about not being able to buy to unlock the characters.
Oh no, that's someone else. That was But yeah,
Didn't he
that was...
complain about that?
No, someone else. Not DSP. DSP just complains about online combos in Smash.
Well, he did tweet about something that actually got a lot of popular responses, which was
No, that was,
copywriting the Apex music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was about
Apex
it.
music.
Yeah.
I think
was,
that
like,
was. I
complaining
think
about
that was
the guy
the
that
last,
made it.
like, in a while that Phil was actually somewhat relevant because he
It was
made
like, hey,
such
I
a
remember this guy.
retarded tweet. his retardation like sent shockwaves across the internet. It's like, who's this asshole? Is this asshole masturbating on stream again?
And then everyone's like, "Oh, it's DSP," and I'm like, "Good God, that's the last thing he needs." Apparently, DSP has been engaged for like almost a year, secretly, supposedly.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, I get there's love, and I get, you know, you always want to stand by your man in a good relationship, but at some point, you know, like I can't believe it's tax issue, because no guy will constantly say, I'm broke, I've got nothing, I have to sell the house, and then woman goes like, oh, marry me.
Well, maybe she's like a fan, like a super hardcore fan.
I really
That's how
hope
he
she
met
turns out
her.
she's a detractor.
Or
She's the biggest attractor. She runs Kiwi Farms.
That would make it interesting.
maybe he just has big dick energy.
No.
Shut the fuck up, Kick.
No,
It's
like
insane that all
she
fucking...
was one of his fans. That's how he picked her up on Twitter.
Oh
That's
my
kinda
god.
weird.
That's got to suck to like have your girlfriend stolen by DSP.
I'm still
like-
hoping she turns out to be a detractor, and this is all just
well,
a ruse.
If she divorces him, it'll be a pretty big detraction.
That's my hope.
She's gonna take the pig
The
pen.
game was the game was rigged from the start. She shoots DSP in the head.
Now that she hands him divorce papers and he starts crying on stream.
Then he
Or
has
she
to
deliberately messes up his taxes.
His taxes is so fucked already. There's no way to make it worse unless she burns down the goddamn tax building.
This conspiracy goes deeper. She is the Connecticut tax guy, accountant. She's the Connecticut accountant.
Oh my god, what the fuck else happened? We should have did this shit earlier, but you were at work. I've forgotten so much.
I'm sorry.
His parents paid for everything, and his mother was like, Philip, I'm giving you money, Western Union or some shit, and don't you dare use any of your money on taxes. You hear me, young man? You have to come over here and have fun. Not a dime goes to taxes, or else I'll kick your ass.
Did he really say that?
He actually said that verbatim.
No, that's bullshit.
You don't
That
believe
is-
me? Go watch it.
No, but I mean, like, I believe you, but I really just that statement. Don't pay your taxes.
Well, maybe like his mother's like, Philip, you have to have a little fun. You work so hard over there, Philip. I heard that your back wasn't doing too well from you sitting in the chair.
You know when he took a picture of his birthday stream, you could see the ass print. It was so.
You can see
like
the,
I looked
the
at that.
butt indent
Yeah,
on the sofa.
Like that loofah that goes around his ass.
yeah.
Oh, man, oh, man. I forgot all about that. I thought it was just me. I thought that was like a shadow.
No, dude, has a
The
full-on
butt indent on
like
the sofa,
butt
right?
print.
There's an actual word for what that is.
A
I can't remember
crevice?
what it is.
It's not crevice. What the fuck is a crevice? Ain't crevice, you dumbass.
Indentation? An imprint?
Yeah, Indian.
Yeah,
No,
so
but
like
there's
that.
Yeah. I know there's a name for like the indent in the bed.
Philip, did you get your exercise this week? Did you carry in some groceries?
I bet you he brings them in one bag at a time because he's a pussy.
Oh my god.
Probably. Philip, how's your little pet chestnut doing? That little squirrel you keep on your chair.
Oh my god.
Because Phil won't get real pets, he buys these like stuffed animals and he puts them up in the chair, and they become his stream mascot.
That is gay as shit.
What are you talking about? Chestnut's a star.
Chestnut's a star.
Does he actually do that, or was that him trying to copy like Tim the Tap Man that has a toy penguin?
No, I'm serious. He does that.
Yeah, but I mean, is it the actual thing where it's his actual pet, or is he just like
No,
trying
it's
to do
just
a
there. I don't know. It's like I can't figure out DSP at all.
I don't think anyone can.
Like when you think you understand him, you don't.
I seriously still believe that cat is a detractor.
Like I remember someone emailed me like 3 a.m. I wake up, I check my phone. They're like, DSP got married. I'm like, bullshit. Then they
What
send me
is this nightmare?
they send me a link to his Instagram, and I was like, I'll be goddamn. The first thing I do before I take my 3 a.m. piss, I send Zill the message. DSP got
I looked
married.
at that. I was like, no.
That's
that ain't
bullshit.
real.
I sent him photos. Zill's like, this is all Photoshop. Like, it's just fucking Instagram.
Oh my god, dude. I saw that shit. I went like, nah. This dude cannot be beyond retarded. It's not possible. This dude got like this dude. You know, it just shows that you don't need a brain to make lots of money.
Oh,
you
that's
need a
very
brain
true.
to keep the money.
That is also true.
Dude,
I think
saw
you
that
need
shit.
you need to be lucky to get the money.
You need lucky to make money. You need to be smart to keep it. Bill was not smart to keep it. He gave it out to what was that bullshit? The fucking dolls and.
Could someone explain to me what is up with these goddamn K-pop bands? I'm sorry, it's a little odd. Like Clanky sent the link. It seems to be this guy's Twitter, and it's these K-pop guys I've seen before all over Twitter. Who are they? Why do they all look like lesbians?
What are you talking about? You fucking in the past you said you dressed up drag because that got you bitches.
Listen,
if you
I
look
didn't look like a
bitch, the more
lesbian.
pussy you got.
That was pussy economics. There's a difference.
Yeah,
I was
and
doing
that's
lines
just the
of
same.
coke,
Now you
and I
just
had
have
to work
be
to
an
get the
Asian.
chicks.
Now you just have to be an Asian pussy.
You have to be Asian, and that's about as far as it goes. Like
No.
the fact you're not using your Asian powers is on you. You know,
Because I'm more European, I mean, than Asian.
didn't act Asian. I don't fucking know. You got the keys to the castle. If it was me and I was Asian, I would have to beat the chicks off with a stick. I would just bump into girls. Annyeong, very sorry. I'm Korean. And then the girls go, oh my God, he's Korean.
If I was you, I'd have a casino.
I'm not from a tribe with a casino. Why do you think I'm fucking with you? You think I'd be doing this shit? If I was from a tribe with a casino, I'd be wearing a headdress and a badass suit.
Hey, but you aren't.
I know.
You're stuck over here.
I'm stuck here doing this YouTube shit with you.
Hey. If you had a casino, you would have never known about DSP.
Yeah,
Look at the bright
think
side.
life would have been so much better.
Would have been though. You would have been the biggest attractor with your casino. You'd be putting
That'd be a waste
millions
of money,
into fucking
please.
him up. Would it though? It'd be funny.
And what is with this guy's hair? He looks like he came out of Oliver Twist. Ryo
Wait.
1. Are you looking at this? The link
not.
Clanky sent?
Hold on, let me open it. Wait. What are we looking at?
Well, look at this guy's Twitter.
It should just be the link, the tweet. I should have tweeted. Should have posted just a tweet.
Yeah, I
Rather
know,
than
but like,
some
because it's like it's got DSP and the Korean, and you're talking about the Koreans.
Yeah, it's like it just throws me off because I see these guys everywhere.
Which group is it?
I don't know.
Wasn't there like a group involved on like a sex ring or something?
I don't think that was
Don't
the
think
case.
so. Could have been, but I don't remember.
Dude, I had a stage show where I had to light my legs on fire to get pussy. Fuck you. I just want you to know that.
Had to or chose to?
You gotta do a lot of things to get laid sometimes, Clanky. Use leather. By the way, if you're ever gonna set your legs on fire on stage, have leather pants on. Don't do pleather.
Alright. What if you don't need to set yourself on fire?
Then you're obviously in this Korean K-pop band, and you don't have to go the extra mile.
What if I wanted Kurt Cobain it?
You'll need to marry a crazy white woman who will shoot you and then make it look like you killed yourself.
Nice. Is that the conspiracy?
That's what I feel.
I don't think that's much of a conspiracy. I feel like it's pretty.
How would you know, Kick?
He's American?
Yeah, I think it's pretty well accepted that his wife had something to do with his death. Courtney Love or whatever.
Kurt just loves a shotgun. 12 gauge in the morning.
Didn't he rack off like 2 shots too or something like that?
Yeah, some crazy shit that made absolutely no sense how he shot himself in the head with his toes.
Yeah. Like,
And the suicide letter was definitely not in his handwriting.
Nah, none of it makes any sense. Unless Courtney Love did it.
Alright. Back to DSP.
Yeah, I just got like triggered by the whole Korean thing. The shit's just out of control.
Because you don't look like a bitch?
Sometimes I realize I do hate you.
I
And
called you not a bitch, and you hate me for it.
oh, not a bitch? Okay
Yeah.
then. It's hard to hear you from a mile away with that new microphone of yours.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Lionel Richie, what are you doing here?
I'm here to watch some DSP. I'm a big DSP fan.
DSP also got a ring for Kat that was on sale for $90. They somehow found a jeweler that was liquidating all of its stock, according to DSP. And this ring that was worth $900 to $1,000 was on sale for like $90.
Yeah, because like,
that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't, because the price of diamond just magically changes throughout the day.
It's like, oh, we're liquidating everything. This 1 carat diamond, it's worthless now.
It's worthless. Put it on eBay.
We'll give it to
Walmart.
We'll give it to the first fat, cheap son of a bitch that walks in here.
Hello, I'm DSP Gaming. Oh, perfect.
I'm a huge celebrity, Snort. You might have heard of me. DSP also,
all right.
While doing Instagram, he knew that there was danger of people swatting him wherever he went. So he'd take photos of the places him and Kat went and then upload them on random days to throw the detractors off his scent.
That's not the way swatting works, though.
No, it's like he'd go to the zoo and then wait 2 days later to post about going to the zoo. So if the detractors did swat the place, he wouldn't be there to suffer the consequences. I don't know. It made no sense. Like, you'd think...
Is that his justification for being late in updating stuff?
I honestly think DSP feels he's bigger than he is.
Yeah, I can agree. I mean...
So
is swatting even a thing anymore?
Oh, yeah, still a thing.
Isabel?
But who's going to SWAT a zoo? How do you do that?
the gorillas, they got guns! They got guns! They're holding the rhinos hostage! Send help!
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure they would, like, be trying to secure the safety of people, not just running and gunning in.
Gun down the animals.
We heard that the lion was selling
like phone
coke.
And say DSP's trying to release the animals or something.
Yeah, but even then, I still think the police wouldn't come in,
I mean,
ready to shoot.
Like, animal control would come in or some bullshit.
Oh, God, it's so hard to remember. DSP, then when they decide to get married.
All right.
It's so hard to remember because this shit was like 4 hours long. And it's still going, by the way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He wore a tuxedo that was 10 years old that he said he lost weight to get into. As you could tell, DSP's much thinner than he used to be. He was crazy thin back then.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when I look at DSP, I see the peak human condition.
Yeah,
One bag at a time.
If he did any more, I can't even come up with an analogy because it's like DSP said he used to be fat back in the day, but now he's super skinny back in the day.
I mean, you know, when he was with, what's her face? The
Kat.
Rice girl?
Yeah, Panda Lee, sorry.
Panda Lee. Oh, weird name, but whatever. Yeah.
What?
All right, but...
Even the agent's saying that's a weird name.
Yeah, I know, right? The agent says Panda Lee. Nobody's called Panda Lee. That's the most racist thing anybody could say. Oh, my name's Panda Lee! Alright, but whatever. I mean, back then, he wasn't exactly looking very fit.
He was very svelte. He's never been fit. The fittest he ever was way back in the day. Like in the early 90s, someone took a photo of him where he didn't look like gout-ridden. And that was like the one time. That was back when Super Nintendo was still a thing.
Dude, I saw him like in the fucking one of the tournaments. Like I watched Frederick, what's his face, you know, down the rabbit hole.
Oh,
and he had like an old video of DSP. Even that video is like, oh, okay, he's
still fat.
He's fat.
But according to DSP, back then he was a bodybuilder. Oh, and his father's also a bodybuilder too now. But his father's gotten really old and now suffers the same back issues as Phil randomly.
Wait, his father, who was like 80 years old, suffers the same issues as a 20-year-old, like, what is Phil, 20?
36.
36.
Phil is nowhere near 20.
Well, I mean, you know, he has the exact same issues as his, like, 80-year-old father. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, I just don't know what to make of it all. It's like I'm doing my best to remember everything.
Somebody's outside.
That's me.
I just couldn't take it anymore. I got 4 hours in, and I just had to go someplace else. I was losing my marbles.
Yeah, I mean...
His parents are dying again.
Of course.
Like, before they're dying, then they're happy and healthy, and he had to see them before they were, you know, any bad circumstances pops up. But now, he got married, and he's back, and his mother is a chain smoker, She's got horrible lungs. The doctors
Dude,
are like,
that's a decent band.
Shut up.
Pretty impressive.
she's basically knocking on death's door.
Of course. I mean, if I DSP as my son, I'll try to get out as quickly as possible. It's like, no, I had no part in this.
People are assuming that Kat is now pregnant
Oh boy.
because they're looking at her wedding photo. The wedding dress is also cheap. It was bought from a thrift store or something.
Isn't that
This dude is
But, like, a
famous
lot
as
of-
y'all think he is? That's the real question here.
is he what?
Is he as famous as you think he is, or doing as well as you think he is?
Well, no,
$90
that's the thing though. He used to be famous.
He used
Well,
to make
he's-
money.
Because he was like sort of big on YouTube before any adpocalypse. So he was making bank back in the day, you know. And like I said, you know,
Stupidity.
lucky people make money, and bad people can't keep it. I mean, idiots can't keep it. So now he has tax issues, supposedly. He's always begging on stream for money. It's just, I don't know. Is it me, or do a lot of people see marriage as like the next step, not something that like it must be done, you know?
That's a tough question.
I mean, in a sense of like, you know, clearly this is not the best time to get married for DSP.
Oh yeah, totally.
And it's like, well, we must do it. Like, who said so? Like, we gotta do it. We gotta get married.
Well, the funny thing is, he got married literally within a day of giving Panda Lee, or Panda Ree, as I like to call her, the fake engagement ring.
Oh boy.
A year later. So
Oh, boy.
many people call it the redemption run.
Redemption run. Is chat helping?
I honestly think, like, for some people, marriage is like, it's weird. Some people get married because they're like, oh my God, we're in love. Oh my God, we're perfect for each other. And meanwhile, I'm at the wedding and I'm sitting there going, this marriage isn't going to last 5 years. And Paz, who was dating me at the time, starts hitting me in the shoulder. Stop it. This is beautiful. This is their wedding day. And I was wrong. The marriage didn't last a year. So
did you throw up in your mouth when you said that?
yes. But I tell you this, man, that wedding had the most delicious salmon I ever had in my life.
I was like, oh yeah, they're going last year with a salmon, bro.
I still remember that salmon, Zell.
Till this day.
I've got like the wedding invitation card that had the name of the salmon and the style in which the salmon was cooked. And I have scoured upstate New York finding a chef that can make it correctly. It's been 3 years, my dude.
When I contacted the dude who got married, like, who the fuck?
That's not something you want to do.
Why not? Just ask.
You don't want to go.
It's
Hey, bro, remember your wedding day? How happy you were? Shit. You know,
well, there's something I gotta know. There's something I gotta know. Who made the salmon? I gotta know.
I know it's a touchy subject, but that salmon really changed my life.
Do you think I can get another one? Give me his phone number.
I know
You
your
got any
ex-wife
left
is
in
now a
the freezer?
lesbian. I'm not going to question how she got into lesbianics, but could you give me some of that fish?
I want some of that fish.
That poor son of a bitch. She cost him a fuck ton of money.
Well, that was on him.
Yeah, well, you know, not everybody
Spend less money on salmon.
Fuck. So some people get married for those reasons, and then it ends because in this day and age in America, man, I honestly feel like marriage doesn't work because chicks can't seem to just mellow the fuck out. You know, like over here, I don't know if Kick really is in an area where the shit's going on, but it's like a woman can't do anything wrong ever. A woman's always right. In a relationship, a woman's right. So they'll sit there and they'll start tooting their own horn and their stupid ass friends, dumb as shit. Like a woman could literally have friends that aren't humans. They're literally just skanky ass cats that fuck anything with a dick. Oh, you should just leave him. What? He's depressed and he sits and works on YouTube? What a fucking loser. You need something better. Meanwhile, this bitch is fucking a whole bunch of people, puts it in this broad's head that she could do better. She runs off and fucks up her life. And the first thing they do is run to you. So I can only imagine getting married. Then the woman leaves. She gets half your shit. You have to pay her for leaving. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, if I get fired from a job, they won't pay me for firing me. They'll, like, give you a stipend if you're lucky for 5 minutes. Here's your workers' comp, you little shit nozzle. You're only getting it for 6 months. You better find a new job. But a woman can milk you till she finds another dude. And then she could find another dude and not marry him. And you're paying for her to go out with this guy. It's highway robbery. But that's a whole different fucking subject.
Gundam, sit down. You want to talk about it?
I do.
I do.
I think I'm working my feminist therapist off of feminism.
Nice.
I'm doing
one
the
at a
Lord's
time.
work. So
eventually she'll be a man.
Exactly. So I think Phil just got married because he realizes the game is over. Like, this is it.
You don't think
Pandally,
it's tax benefits?
yeah, there's probably tax benefits too. I don't know why she married him. Like, she's gonna be a part of his fucking debt.
Oh, yeah, geez. Oh, wow. That's what I mean. You know, it's probably the worst time to get married, and he's sort of like, oh, yep. Now's the time.
It's like, well, things aren't getting any better, and you might as well lock her down, because let's face it, how many more chicks are dying to get a piece of Phil? I mean, this woman fucks him and doesn't vomit. That's amazing. She must genuinely like him. Have you seen DSP's legs?
Yeah, have you seen his ass print?
Once you see DSP's legs and feet, you'll never forget them. It will be burned into your memory.
I really want to see it, but I really don't.
I fucking dare you.
You know, it's like morbid curiosity.
Yeah, it's like Danny DeVito level.
Oh, jeez.
Like, it's real fuckery.
Hey, Danny DeVito's a sexy motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
totally.
could use some backup, bro.
DSP also went into the long and boring story about his plane flights, hotels he stayed at. Like, you got more information about the hotels and meals he ate than the actual wedding in and of itself.
That dude is so, I don't know. I don't see how anyone could marry him, but somebody did.
Well, it's not like Kat is that hot.
Like,
people call her the potato lady now.
Why?
Because she's got a head shaped like a potato. Come on, keep up here.
I'm sorry. I don't keep up with the latest DSP stuff.
Well, you can just look at her head and get the gist of it.
I mean, I don't know what I don't. You know what the thing is? Sometimes you look at a girl, you're like, okay, you know,
whatever.
Like, yeah, like, okay, she might be ugly, but maybe she's got a good personality. Because, like, I dated, like, you know, one of those, and, like, she's not the best looker, but, like, she's very fun to be around. I figured, you know, but when I looked at Kat and the way she talks and everything's like, I can't read her. I really can't. Like, she's not hot. Her personality doesn't exactly shine. She dresses like an idiot. That's one thing I noticed very quickly.
I think her makeup is what throws me off.
Oh, her makeup. Yeah, that too. Her makeup is like, I'm pretty sure I could use better makeup when I was like 5 years old and I could like grab my mom's makeup. Like,
yeah, you could like throw your face inside of a makeup palette and come out the same.
I look at that. I looked at that. Like, yeah, I don't know what that is, but you know,
maybe she's a really good cook.
Maybe, but then again, Phil always finds a woman to feed him. Bad Bunny's back after she's been banned for showing her vag.
Nice.
By mistake.
Supposedly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like, I don't know how it could be a mistake in those, like, really short shorts. You know, like, cut-off jean shorts. And you just decide not to wear panties and then throw your legs up and think nobody's going to notice. No, who cares a shit? Wait, you mean I get as many viewers as Bad Bunny or more, actually, and the Russian chick that dances around and got $300,000 for a house?
Really?
Oh my fucking god. We didn't get fucking $300,000.
I know, that's like, where's our money?
Right now she's just sitting and doing nothing. my God. Yeah, this is quality content here. I really don't understand young guys today, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
I don't either.
You could watch chicks on ChatterBait ass naked do the same thing.
Yeah, but then again, okay. I mean, but ChatterBait is expensive though. I mean, some of them have really high rates, you know.
I really didn't know it. You just open America for
No, I don't actually. No, it's not something I checked out.
No, they do have really high rates.
Yeah, that's why I get it for free.
Number one.
You get it for free.
I gave Clanky a link.
There's a website where basically all the private shows that they do have been, well, not all of them, but a lot of them have
A
been
lot
uploaded.
of them.
I just
Me and Clanky have worked together to combine our powers of debauchery.
Why do I not have a link to
I was gonna
this?
say,
We didn't
why
think
am I
you
so
care.
scared?
Julia.
Why what?
Although I'm not big on solo stuff. It's not my really.
You can watch two chicks go at it.
Okay, if they got that, yeah, I'm down, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Send it my way, please.
Kiko's
I'll
like,
take
oh, no, I
your
don't
entire
understand.
stock.
Wait a minute. You've piqued my curiosity. This sounds like it's up my alley. Look at the previous statement.
Многие люди говорят на испанский.
I don't know. Like every time I think about that, I get a headache.
Yeah.
Is somebody willing to give like
That's how to make boys.
you know, I get if you want to give Shroud or something like lots of money, I guess, or Ninja, whatever.
I don't know. Like, I know how much they make, so I'm not giving a rich man money.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that bothers me for them, but I mean more in the sense of
At least they're entertaining.
at
Yeah,
least they're
they do
entertaining,
something.
You know, they do something. They're good at the games they play. You know,
Oh, not so much. What's that game Ninja's playing again? Shirako? Sippergo? Sakura?
Sekiro.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay, but you know he's good at
Oh,
Fortnite.
did you
know?
watch the link that I sent you? Did you watch him stream playing it?
No, send it again. Did this bitch really just hit me with the ad button? I just watched an ad for you, queen. Oh, you greedy bitch.
Right foot. And I have
Needs an extra $80,000. Get the fuck out of here.
square.
Fucking
No,
Twitch.
the link that I sent you was basically just his stream link, but he
Alright.
was streaming playing Sekiro, but he barely talked until he died and then he screamed. Like he'd scream and shout when he died and when he was like getting his ass kicked, but otherwise he was just pretty much not talking at all.
Square chocolates.
Sounds like a typical ninja stream.
Yeah, I gotta
But it
do
was
a
just
kick.
really, really boring.
Yeah, Ninja's views have plummeted from where it used to be.
Everybody realize he's a salty piece of shit.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a salty piece of shit, at least frame it where it's funny. Like me.
Yeah, or be entertaining.
like me?
Yeah, make the salty piece of shit the actually entertaining bit rather than just the shitty personality bit.
Yeah, like picking up your phone and calling Epic immediately to have someone banned on the spot. That's
Wait,
how
what?
That's
you missed that? He's done that a
Yeah.
couple times.
and then tries claiming that he doesn't have enough authority with Epic to be able to actually do that.
Yeah. And then the person just randomly ends up banned. Sure.
All right, did not know that. Wow,
Yeah, Ninja's
Yeah.
a pretty big douche.
I knew he had like.
that kick wants to oil rig.
Okay, let's go. We dump all this shit and then we'll go. I knew he sent messages, but I never knew he actually texted somebody and was like, "Yo,
No, he
Or
got
call
on the
somebody.
fucking phone.
yeah."
He was not playing. Oh, pole dancing. Thank you, Twitch. That's exactly what I want to see.
Wait, where's those links for
What
the
links?
private
Oh,
fucking
okay,
things?
calm down. Good God. Clanky, where's the link?
I'm in the middle of a match. I'll send it after.
Fine.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
God damn
my
it,
ears are
Megatron,
bleeding.
fuck off. I hate your fucking new mic. Will you spend
do
the
I.
extra $200 and get your fucking noise gate and shit so we don't have to live with that?
No, who shot me?
I don't know.
Probably
wonder who could have done that.
Douchebag in disguise. Did forget one funny thing
What?
about the DSP thing before we might as well call it quits because let's face it, nobody cares about DSP and I'm forgetting all the shit that happened.
I know.
DSP starts off his second stream after the pre-streams telling you everything he told you during the pre-stream. So if you sat through like the hour-long pre-stream or whatever, good news, you got more of the same bullshit. Then he explains why he didn't tell anyone about the wedding. It was to keep people from his wedding being doxxed and being harassed and having them attacked. And DSP said that these soulless wretches would go out of their way to ruin his wedding. And if the SWAT teams came, it would have led to his family members dying because they're elderly and they would have had a heart attack. And if you think this is funny, you're a horrible human being, said DSP.
Well, they laughed. I mean, one was a SWAT angle. He makes that shit like he makes out that shit to be so recent. Wasn't that shit ages ago? It was
ages ago, and it wasn't even bad. Like the police came to the door, and the Panda Lee was like, "The police are here," and DSP's like, "Hold on, the cops are here," and laughs about it. They talk for a split second. He comes back, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I was swatted."
Yeah, I remember that one now. What more is there?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to watch this shit.
What's so amazing about DSP? Every time we're like, it's over. That he's boring now. He comes back and does something else.
He's still boring.
Well, I mean, in the sense of like,
he does something that you're remotely interested in.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Snort Burnell, it's sort of like, the dude's nothing exciting anymore.
Yeah, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah. It's not. It's always the same bullshit, and for all we know, Snort Burnell is actually him.
No, Snort Burnell is definitely not DSP.
Who knows? Can you confirm that? Can you confirm Snort Burnell's identity?
DSP. Anything DSP is involved in is fantastic. It's amazing. It's never his fault.
Exactly. Like, what if that's the character he plays? But actually, Snort Burnell was him from the start. That's how he got his monetization back. Nobody would suspect me shitting on myself.
No, he had the monetization long before Snort came along.
Now he lost that shit, dude, real quick.
Yeah, he got it back.
How'd he get it back? Well, he got it back from Machinima, not, like, his own. His own's still gone.
No, he's been got his monetization back, dude. That's been going on for a long-ass time.
No, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Do you think DSP was going to walk away without getting his coins?
Is he still partnered with Cursed?
No, Cursed dropped him. He's now on his own with YouTube AdSense. And he also complained that his AdSense is dropped by 40%, or he only gets 40% of what he used to get. Ooh. But he doesn't tell you what he got. So to show you how much he got, he does this hand sign. It's like, I got this much. Now I got this much.
Is this dude retarded? What's he on about?
So you have to gauge how much money he's making by the dead air in between his hands.
All right. Anything you need me to get off the other body?
No. I got most of the important shit. I'm going to run this back to base real quick.
You want me to stay here? Or what you want me
just stay here, stay there. Because we're going to do the heavy scientist.
Well, hold on. Come back to the body.
No. I've got too much shit on me. I mean, that's altered. There is the DSP lately. It used to be funny because it was like, oh, this grown man's an idiot. And now it's like, man, this grown man is still an idiot.
It's kind of like we're all waiting to see it finally end.
That's what everyone's waiting for. Everyone's waiting for the clutch to blow off.
We want it to end like The Office. The quality of the show just keeps getting lower and lower.
I guess. I don't know. I don't watch The Office.
But then again, if the detractors are right again, like they were about him getting married, Kat could be pregnant, and we could have a little piglet around, which could lead to a whole new level of begging. Imagine the memes if DSP had a kid.
Dad, why are you so hating online? Don't listen to them.
No, the kid wouldn't even get that. DSP would probably be like, I can't even feed my son, man. Snort. Baby food's so expensive, dude.
Babies are so expensive?
Kat says she wants him to go to college. He keeps eating paint chips. I told Kat, we can't afford college. I owe money on my taxes.
My 2051 taxes still haven't been paid because I had to pay for my 2050 taxes.
The tax man is telling me they're going to take the money out of Oink Jr.'s bank account.
Oink Jr. Fucking hell, that's a name.
Little Snort won't be able to go to pre-K.
He needs to go to the best of the best. Oh my god. That dude's fucking stupid.
Like, and you know he can't afford a kid. So it would just be a whole other level of begging that would suck us in.
Exactly.
And you know we wouldn't be able to resist picking on him.
He's the kid at school. You know, it's like, stop beating on me. It's like, alright, well stop. Hey, I really hope that Shenmue gets some Rule 34 in the future, because that chick was hot. It's like, alright, beat him up.
I can see DSP memes, grown man begging teenage fans to pay for his kid's food. My son doesn't have lunch money, Snort.
Dude, I don't. See, on one hand, I always feel bad for the dude, because he dug himself a hole so deep. It's so deep, he cannot get out of it.
Is TS fucking up or is it Zill?
I heard Zill going crazy.
Okay, it's everyone on TS for me.
When do you think Phil will stop?
Still somebody's
Never.
No.
Phil will stop when like he strokes out on camera.